Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is a beautiful city in southwestern PA and has been rated as one of the most livable cities in the United States several times. Pittsburgh has demonstrated major leadership in urban sustainability through their implementation of urban conservation practices, their widespread collaboration, and their dedication to address all aspects of urban sustainability. Some of the greenest buildings in the world are in Pittsburgh, such as the Phipps Center for Sustainable Landscapes and the Frick Environmental Center, both which have received recognition for their sustainable achievements. However, there is one thing holding Pittsburgh back from being a truly sustainable, healthy place for people to live.
Pollution in Pittsburgh is dominated by industrial sources. About 60% of our air pollution comes from industrial sources. And that's what's unique about Pittsburgh when compared to other places like Los Angeles or even Washington, D.C., where mobile sources, cars, trucks, and trains tend to dominate air pollution in those places.
Pittsburgh ranks as one of the top 10 most polluted cities in the nation in regard to year-round particle pollution, and Allegheny County ranks in the top 2% of counties in the U.S. for cancer risk from air pollution. Since spring began this year of 2021, Allegheny County has ranked in the top 10 worst air quality over 10 times. This semester, I was fortunate to work with the Breathe Project in addressing air pollution in southwestern PA.
We are a collaboration among grassroots community groups, scientists that study air quality, public health professionals who look at air quality and public health, and advocacy organizations who have various different types of skills like community organizing, legal capability, and we're all working together to improve air quality in southwestern Pennsylvania because we still have serious air quality issues in our region.
The Breathe Collaborative has made it possible for the citizens of Pittsburgh to engage and take action on their poor air quality. Pollution from industrial sources can be hazardous to breathe in, and if your air smells foul, this may indicate that there is a serious pollution problem in your community. Smell PGH is an app and website that allows people to submit smell reports and will allow us to track how pollutants travel through the air in Pittsburgh. Here is a quick look at some of the most common words found in those smell reports. The four major polluters in the area are Irvin Works, Clairton Coke Works, Edgar Thompson Works, and the Cheswick Generating Station. Plume PGH is another great tool using the smell PGH data and the most detailed NOAA weather models to show how emissions maintain significant concentration in the air even miles from a source, especially on days when there are atmospheric inversions. For example, you can see here how the pollution has a hard time dissipating, and you can see the smell reports racking up. If we compare that Plume PGH data to a couple days earlier when there was no inversion recorded, you can see how much easier it is for the pollution to dissipate and not create a foul odor in the city. Despite having some of the worst air quality in the whole nation, Allegheny County was recorded to meet federal air quality standards for the first time ever this year. However, there's still a lot of work to be done.
The Clean Air Act has made a difference in our region. You have to look at it over a very long time horizon. So if you compare pollution today to where it was 10, 20 years ago, we have seen an improvement. But what we can also say is that the air in our region hasn't improved as quickly as what you find in other cities around the United States. It's kind of like if this were a race, we would have started in near last place, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and, everybody kind of runs the race. we may have crossed a line that says we've met a standard, but we again are kind of in last place. We're one of the last places to meet that standard, and other places are way far ahead of us, and so we're still far behind.